bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Kappa, ready?
Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
59. Go. 5-9. Go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Herbert now. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Go.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Herbert's this throw taken in by Johnston. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
First carry now for Isaiah Spiller. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Herbert operating from the red zone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
2nd and 10.
Hey, ram.
Here's Herbert. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now Herbert going to change the look. Spiller is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack.
It's 4th and goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Allen running right on the option. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
56.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Allen. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's to the 15. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down. Yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Ray. Crowd run.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Crowd right. Set.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by McManus is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Alert!
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Eluding the pressure right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. He gets away from one. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That good for 19 and a first down. Again, it's Cook. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Allen now on first down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Down to the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he rifles one incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Allen now looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And I think the ball's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So they decline it, and they choose to not give him that down back.
And I think that's the key to everything there. They didn't give up any yardage even on the completed pass. Don't give them an extra down in order to try and pick up a first.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnston. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. It gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Go. Baylor Tiger. 21.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Herbert going to change the play here.
Hey, ram. Go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. Again, that's Hurst. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Hey, Kappa.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Down the left sideline. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score. Chargers 19. Bills 14. Tyler Bass.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Option play. Here's Cook. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now an audible here into something else. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a 4-yard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Allen to throw it. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Rolling to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 20. He's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Spiller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Crowd right. Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Baylor Tigers.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
21. Go.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Short throw underneath to Herbert. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. A call and luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Down the left sideline. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Next to score, Bills 31, Chargers 19. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Charger drive about to get going. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. And my goodness, another interception. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Bills are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert now. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Herbert on 1st down now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
59.
To the air again, Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. McManus's point after is good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So down a couple scores, only 1 timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, Cook. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and this will stay a 12-point game. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion. 12. Hey, Ray. Set.
Now Herbert. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Crowd right. Let's go. Hey.
Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Hey, Ram. Set.
Herbert to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Herbert going to throw. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. 70 seconds remain. This will be an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.